Okay. Gonna traverse all that distance again.
So I didn't even bother talking. I don't know if we're gonna even keep this.
Probably not.
Was it worth it to see? I already forget what you named.
Joseph?
Mm. Yeah, actually, I think so, because I had a brief moment where I was like, there's some JoJo fan that's like, what? I don't know anything about JoJo.
I don't know anything about JoJo either, and I intend to keep it that way because it's really funny to hear people pull the wildest plot points and character arcs out. And you can think and feel with all of your heart that it's not true, but it's true.
It has the same energy as Homestuck in that anyone could tell me something that happened in it, and I'd be like, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, pretty much. Or Kingdom Hearts, honestly. Though I feel as if JoJo goes a step further than Homestuck and Kingdom Hearts. The only thing Kingdom Hearts is lacking is that it doesn't have Obama in it. When you get down to it.
I don't actually even consider Kingdom Hearts as wacky, honestly. It's mostly just a clashing of, like, genre styles, which makes it seem wacky, but, like, I don't know, like, in context, like, things aren't that wild to me in that series.
Oh, in context. Yeah, but you're lacking to consider the perspective of an outsider.
I mean, like, even if someone explained to me, like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as wacky to me.
That's fair, but I mean, you've been exposed to it for a very long time. And so have I, so, like, I'm kind of desensitized to its wackiness at this point.
Admittedly, I've never been a super Disney person, like...
Yeah.
You could name a good chunk of Disney worlds in that game, and I probably have not watched the movies of them at all.
Yeah, that's another thing about it, because when people cite the wackiness of Kingdom Hearts, usually they're referring to stuff that, like, has to do with Mickey specifically.
I don't give a shit
like,
about Mickey.
In Kingdom Hearts, Mickey Mouse canonically leaves a woman in hell. Like, straight up abandons her for a decade.
Don't worry, he nearly drowns in a different game.
Don't worry, he nearly
twice,
drowns.
Actually, in 2 different instances, he almost drowns.
Yeah, that's because that actually happens in the Three Musketeers. Didn't I make you watch that movie, or did I just put on that movie while you were present and you occasionally glanced over and...
Yeah, that was another one of those movies that I think I caught, like, maybe 35 minutes of, but I don't remember what happened in them.
It's a good movie. One of my favorite lines, God, I forget the specifics of it, but they're, like, swearing it out. They're like, we'll do this even if we die. And then Goofy and Mickey charge off, and Donald's like, die? It makes my heart so warm.
Thinking about Disney characters dying?
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess.
Minnie and Daisy are also really good in that movie. They're gay.
I think I might remember that.
Yeah, Daisy's like her handmaid. Which I believe is also in Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of unclear what Daisy does at Disney Castle.
It's kind of unclear what goes on at all.
It's kind of unclear what goes on at Disney Castle.
Like, just in general.
Period.
Weird. Hello?
Do you know that Disney Castle was originally going to be in Kingdom Hearts 1? And they had to cut it out because of time and development restraints?
Yeah, I did know this. I saw people walking around in it.
Am I starting to talk to myself?
I love the hard cut that takes out the sound. But the waterfall is directly next to you, so it would be ringing in your ears in this position.
The waterfall and the birds decided, okay, he's sitting.
What did you say, Seto?
Come on. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
My handwriting's atrocious. Hold on, is that character backwards, actually?
It's unclear how old these characters are.
Yeah. I think the Sue is written backwards.
Sorry.
What are you scribbling there?
It's a map. I wouldn't want us getting lost.
You numbskull. I know this place like the back of my hand. I'd never lose my way here.
But I need it.
What? You planning on coming here again on your own?
I could. After all, I take after you.
Huh. You're braver than I thought.
Also, I think the little kid is Seto's voice actor, just upping the pitch in his voice.
Just give me a second to draw this. When I'm done, I'll let you borrow it. It'll be our secret map.
Ugh, I told you. I don't need that.
But Papa's always saying better safe than sorry.
Yeah. If you take after anybody, it's Mom and Dad.
So?
Just forget about it. Let's go, and don't fall behind.
Yeah, there's this thing that voice actors do where they pitch their voice to make it sound as if they've inhaled a small dosage of helium. And that's how they voice children. So I believe you. I couldn't hear it super crisply, but even the voice actor voicing who I presume is the older brother sounded like a voice actor we've already heard. Or maybe I've just already heard them elsewhere.
We do play lots of... Oh,
Play lots of Bamco games.
I keep forgetting this is a Bamco game.
It's a Bamco game.
That may also explain some things.
What things?
Character design things.
Character design things, eh? Which
The
character
hot-
designs could you ever be referring to?
Hot topic recently is Christoria. Which I...
So, like, the Christoria character designs aren't a problem in and of... Ooh, heck. The Christoria character designs aren't a problem in and of themselves. I don't mind them. It's mostly just the way they're treated and written that makes it a problem. Like, Yuna... There's nothing wrong with the way Yuna dresses or looks, but there is a big problem with the way her mystic art accentuates her chest and chest jigglies. That should just not happen. And, you know, then there's the writing.
I was honestly talking about the fact that because you see so many more older designs also, I'm just like, why?
Oh yeah, a lot of the older character designs suck. I see a lot of people who aren't familiar with Legendia griping about those, and I agree. Tales of Legendia is very near and dear to me, but I wish many of those women were designed better.
Are you oh my god.
It was just waiting for you to turn around to smack you in the face.
Oh, man.
Me after I get assaulted by a bird.
These birds are gonna drain me of all my food and items.
Yeah, probably. That might even be their function.
That's what this is.
That has a term.
It does. Well,
Resource strainer? No, that's
no.
not.
I know that I'm thinking of boss fountain, but it's the opposite of a boss fountain.
Boss fountain is the... Yeah, you're right. That is the exact opposite.
I don't know if it has a term, actually, I think.
No, I think it might have a term. It's just slipping my mind. For those who don't know or haven't heard of it, boss fountain is when you receive an influx of resources, usually right before a boss and because of a boss.
Sweetie, I'm pretty sure people know what it means.
Some people might not. I don't like to assume.
Okay, you had a vaguely condescending tone, that's all.
I did?
It felt like it.
No, I would never mean that condescendingly.
Okay, it just felt like it.
No, I was just trying to speak clearly.
I don't think you intend to be sometimes. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Well, that's concerning. So I'd never mean to be condescending.
I'm bad at reading tone. Anyway, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, I think I was done with my thought. Whoop.
Okay, this is one of the ones where you have to walk slow. You can't just crouch. The game said you will deal with birds and like it. And then I cry. Oh my god.
Is that chipping away at your health? No.
I can't actually tell.
No, I don't think it did. I was watching. So that's good at least. Since we're already running out of resources. Or losing resources at an accelerated rate.
It's mostly like I can buy tuna, which is good, but it takes up 2 slots. I wish I had more forget what the new, like, 1 slot item is. I do not know how.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, I know. Like, we were both looking.
Oh, that was weird.
I was gonna have it again.
There's a big hole there. You shouldn't be able to walk over that.
They just... He's walking on the texture, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you for programming collision there. Appreciate it.
Are there more birds?
I haven't seen any fun wall messages in a while.
Yeah. There has to be more coming up, I just don't remember.
Oh, definitely.
I keep saying it, but we're very close to the end.
I was about to say maybe you can only see them at night, but that's objectively untrue.
Nah, it's just whatever.
It was twilight in that big open field right before the train tracks, the Eiffel Tower.
Stop calling it the Eiffel Tower.
It's just funnier because it's very clearly Tokyo Tower.
That's why it's not funny.
No, that's precisely why it's funny.
He tries to drink the water quietly, but I point out that he's drinking water anyway.
I wasn't even trying to drink it quietly that time. I figured I'd be cutting since you were going down a ladder, so it'd be the perfect opportunity. But yeah, then you totally ruined it by commenting on it. Thanks.
I'm helpful.
You're super helpful.
I'm helping.
Who cares?
How dare people know that you...
Oh, that's so unprofessional of me.
To hydrate?
On this 70 subscriber Let's Play channel, to hydrate during my Let's Play. I've let everyone down. The fans. They know that I drink water. What's next? They're gonna find out that I burp?
I mean, you do get scared every time that happens, too.
Well, yeah, but that's just because bodily functions are terrifying. I get jump scared by the toaster that I am currently using, so why wouldn't I get jump scared by my own burps?
I would like to consume that.
The bird?
No, the thing it dropped. Oh my god.
Be nice if there was an upward swing, huh? They probably assumed that you'd be using your crossbow. Silly of them to do that.
I got the impression it breaks easily, so I didn't want to.
Yeah, there might be a boss fight coming up where you need to utilize that.
Where did it go?
It didn't fall, did it? Oh, there it is.
I just walked further forward than I thought I did. Hello?
Don't worry.
Someone is charging an engine outside. It's vaguely concerning.
Yeah, there's lots of loud engine noises you hear around here, because we live right next to a train track, and in addition, a train station, and an abandoned parking lot in which people really like to do crazy eights. You're not going to stop at that bonfire?
The way to progress is right over there. I'm just seeing if there's anything up here before I do that, because it's probably a mystery item.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming this is a deadish end anyway, so we're supposed to be going down. Yeah, any questionable noises we hear outside, we just should attribute to the abandoned Lowe's parking lot.
Yeah. That's always someone in the abandoned Lowe's parking lot. There was that time we walked through the parking lot to get to the train station and someone was just teaching their kids how to ride a bike.
That was cute.
That was really wholesome. Oh, heyo. Me too. Me too.
There's pumpkin donuts and I want them.
A pumpkin donut would be so good. I want Krispy Kreme donuts.
Fortunately, all Krispy Kreme decided to leave our state.
Yeah, the East Coast can't have Krispy Kreme rights.
Well, no, they're still on the East Coast. That just
They are, but they're very scattered. They're more of a West Coast thing, as far as I can tell, because, I mean, you can't really compete with Dunkies, even though, in my opinion, Krispy Kreme donuts are way better than Dunkies.
I was just trying to remember, because I feel like many of the ones that, like, many of the states in here, like, don't have it as much anymore, but, like, there were definitely still some.
Oh, yeah, there are. Just, like I said, they're scattered. They're not very reachable. We would have to get there by car. I believe it's about 2 or 3 hours of a drive. And 1, we don't have a car. 2, we don't drive. 3, it would not be worth it to expend all that gas money for a box of donuts. I can only hope one day we'll just go to a con and there'll be a Krispy Kreme right in the convention center or around it. That would be like striking gold.
I should have checked that one time we were in New Hampshire.
Um,
I don't remember.
Man, I liked that area in New Hampshire. Anyway, Glittering Stone.
Wow.
What'd I tell you? Great view, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I was saving the best for last. Hey, what's the matter? What are you crying about, weirdo?
I'm sorry.
Quit it. You're making me feel weird too.
I don't want this to be the last time.
What are you talking about?
Mommy told me this is the last time, but I don't want that. I want to come here again with you.
What are you babbling about? I get it. So stop crying. Fine, have this.
Oh, where did you get this stone? It's so pretty.
I found it here. Pretty cool, huh? Let's find more here next time.
Next time? Honest?
Cross my heart, hope to die. You keep this one so you know what to look for on our next trip.
Okay,
And don't talk about this being the last time ever again.
okay. But Mom said...
I promised we'd come again. And real men don't break their promises.
Right. Thanks.
Denial boys.
Oh, cookie ting.
Hey, you hungry? I brought us something to eat. What gives? You're asleep? You gotta be kidding me. You're still such a baby. Next time I'll bring you somewhere even cooler. But it's real dangerous, so you might get cold feet and quit halfway. Come on. Are you seriously sleeping? Hey, don't think I'm gonna carry you home. The things I do for you.
He proceeded to carry
Wake
him
up
home.
already. There's no way this will be our last time here. It can't be. Don't be like this. Come on. If we're going home, you gotta wake up and walk there yourself.
Aw.
He might not have been sleeping, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sleeping, but...
Yeah, while we were inventory sorting, Bun made the observation that a lot of these items tend to be clustered by the area that we find them in.
A little bit, yeah. It's weird that those two are there. But where's the map and the...
Yeah, those torn pictures are all in sequence.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. These two also go with two that are over there, but I don't know why they're separate.
That's interesting. Maybe it has less to do with where you find them and more their input into the code.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Though I have no idea.
Alright, well... let's go.
Let's go.
Sound way more excited about it.
Yeah, I got possessed by the spirit of Mario.
It's so noisy
He's
in
dead.
there. I wonder what's inside.
No, Mario can't die. He's not human.
What's up ahead
It's
is
the
like
funniest
nothing
thing.
we've encountered. If you want to turn
Miyamoto's
back,
ever
now's the
said.
time.
Yeah, sorry, stop playing the cutscene for a minute. There was a Breath of the Wild Flash interview that they did. It's like one of the best formats of an interview I've ever seen. I forget what question was posed, but Miyamoto was suddenly like, Ningen janai, about Link. And you can see Aonuma like flinch and look at him like, excuse me, sir? Is there something you want to tell me, boss? Link's not human.
I can't. She's waiting for me in there.
But this part is really dangerous. Listen to me for once.
She's in there. I have to go.
Fine. Man, you're so stubborn. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay,
Oh, now you're all cooperative.
How's that cooperative?
Trying to think of what word they might have meant.
Oh, now you're responding to what I'm saying to you, like maybe.
Oh, look how shiny and sparkly this one is. What do you think of it, Princess? Princess, I found this on a beach far to the north. The ocean sparkled just like this stone. See how lovely? Pink and precious. Please
That
wake up,
merchant guy.
Princess.
He isn't human, is he?
Princess, look at this! If you peer into this blue vial, you'll get a sparkly treat for your eyes. Please smile for me like you used to, Princess.
It looks like that girl in the crib has been dead for a long time.
Who's there? Did you receive permission to enter the princess's room?
I didn't. I'm so sorry. I was just...
Get out this instant! You are in the princess's room! This place is not open to the likes of you! Get out!
The guy's not listening to you. Let's get out of here while we can.
Be gone, you vermin! Get out and never come back!
Ouch!
I forgot about that.
Ouch!
God, I love the chicken man.
Just had to go and develop Chicken Man in the saddest way possible. Oh my gosh!
I love chicken man.
Oh, fuck!
You okay?
That's so sad!
Yeah, it's fine.
Is he a robot? His head was really cylindrical.
I got a purple now.
Is purple fire a thing?
I think some things that you can burn might end up making it purple.
What am I talking about? Multicolored fire is a thing. And that isn't so much fire as it is like spirit trail.
Whoop.
I'm sad.
Alright.
I wonder if that's going to have any bearing on the way that he interacts with us.
Interested to see.
At least their regenning powers aren't really posing as much of a problem for you.
Well, yeah, my weapon does a lot more, luckily.
Yeah. I mean, they seem to have scaled with your level progression, just not to a detriment.
It's what I deserve.
Whoop.
It's probably just another money item.
How are you on money?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I haven't bought something in a bit.
I don't know if we'll be able to buy anything ever again.
How do you think Chicken Man gets that stroller up and down those ladders? If this is where he's based.
Maybe there's a... I mean, she came down here through an elevator. Maybe there's another pathway out.
Yeah, maybe. It's the kind of thing you're not really supposed to think about when you're reading a story or playing a video game, but I can't help but think about it anyway.
I had a moment where I was like, oh yeah, there's fireflies down there. I was like, yeah, that's the item thing dropped, but...
I've got Fruits Basket on the brain, so I was thinking about those, like, little interview mini-comics that Natsuki Takaya would do, like, at the end of certain volumes. And I remember one fan was like, what does Toru do when she's on her period? And she was just like, why are you thinking about that when you're reading a story?
Oh.
Why is that on your brain?
Natsuki Takaya, that's not what we're here to discuss today.
I mean, literally, she was like, well, for one, Toru has the upstairs bathroom to herself, but for two, why does it matter?
Natsuki Takaya, please do not ask me anything like this ever again.
Reading, like, volumes 1 through 3 of the Fruits Basket manga is so nostalgic. Because Natsuki Takaya has those little blurbs on the sides, and she, like, talks about playing Final Fantasy VII and, like, Hey You Pikachu.
Ugh.
Like, way to make this into a time capsule. It's beautiful.
There was another series too, I think maybe Sakura Wars? I might be thinking of a different manga artist. I just remember vaguely one of them kept mentioning a game that was not localized here.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, I think at one point I heard about it coming here finally, years later, and I was just like,
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, hey, I remember.
That's always satisfying.
I think it might have been something Natsuki Takaya was playing, I just can't remember right now.
Yeah. Natsuki Takaya is an avid gamer. So she mentions quite a few games in her blurbs.
I remember when a remake came out, and just the vague...
Yeah, she was like, Aerith is so beautiful! I think Aerith and Cloud might be her favorite characters.
I mean...
I see her draw them the most frequently.
Just based on the type of story that
Yeah, yeah.
the Fruits Basket is, I can completely understand why.